The game was designed to get a workout. What we've been doing is not what the game's about. But because you have 8 guys who play Division I basketball, it's gotten out of control, to be honest with you. It's gotten out of control. So instead of just getting a nice little 45-minute workout, you get a battle.
The game's to 100. You don't take the ball out of bounds after made baskets, so the game continues to go at a fast pace. More so to, just keep the energy going and try to, get as good of a workout as you can in that 45 minutes.
Travis Diener, by far, is the best player on the court. So whatever team he's on, they definitely going to have a clear-cut advantage, regardless of who else is on his team. So
we started to keep records, probably 7-8 months ago, and ever since then, Wojo and I have teamed up, and it's gone pretty well for us.
I like to look at the wins versus the losses, and because of the team, I find myself on a lot of times. But I would say that the standings are correct. Yes.
Some of the guys at the bottom of the standings, I won't name names. Gainey, Thornton, Jake. They wanted to start over from scratch. So those records are on someone's computer, but Wojo and I can't seem to get to them.
The grind of the ACC conference has mentally prepared me for what we face on a daily basis.
I look at it as just another game. Playing in the ACC, haven't played in the Final Four. New ball game is a big game, but I've been there before. My thing is to beat Diener. It's always I'm preparing at noon. Probably at 11 o'clock I start to get ready for the noon ball game, is to beat Diener.
I know I have a really good winning percentage. They're trying to compare me, Wojo and I, to the Bulls in the early 90s. We were probably around 72-10 or something like that.
Diener's just an unbelievable player. Coach Wojo's an unbelievable teammate, great shooter. Nelson, does a little bit of everything. I mean, we have a true big, and Coach Carrawell, who's coming back off a serious knee injury. Most overrated player in noon ball. Wow.
You asked me most underrated. Can I say who the most overrated player is?
The most overrated player.
The most overrated player is Chris Carrawell.
Diener, that's who he is. That's the type of guy he is. He's really cocky. He's really arrogant.
And why is that?
Injury prone.
I'm a great playmaker. My footwork is impeccable. I'm a winner, competitor. So I think I got a well-rounded game. My game is well-rounded.
The most overrated guy, you could say Nelson. You could say Nelson. He's on Diener's team a lot, and his wins could be inflated a little bit just, due to that. I wouldn't say his game is overrated, more so than his winning percentage.
Most underrated, I would probably say Jake Pursuti.
I would say Coach Pursuti. I would say Coach Pursuti is probably the most underrated guy out there, because he's unassuming. You see him and it's like, yeah. And then he'll blow by you, he'll stick a J, he'll come up with a big rebound. He's a tough defender.
It's interesting to see, how each guy is competitive, and, once you're on the court, I think each guy brings a different persona about themselves.
I really want to, take this off season and this summer to really develop my mid-range game, and being able to create a little separation on guys and get to that mid-range shot.
I'm pretty sure we're willing to play any staff in the country if we had the opportunity to see, so they could see that we are the best. But it's time to take it nationwide first, and then, hey, let's take it all around the world, baby. Let's take it all around the world.
It's so unique because we have so many guys that have played at this level and still are pretty young. So I think it'd be hard for most staffs to get all 8 coaches on the court. So I don't think this happens at many places.
It's a physical game. It's a tiring game. It's a emotional game. So it's real. It's real. We're not out there just for giggles. We're out there to win. We're out there competing. And the way the guys competed 10, 15 years ago, same way they compete out there now.
The noon ball staff here at Marquette University, we're the top in the country. #1, baby, #1.